The Prime Minister is in Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh on the 101st birth anniversary of former Prime Minister and Bharat Ratna Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Let's cut across to these visuals coming in from Lucknow, where the Prime Minister is being flanked by Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. And this is a visit where the Prime Minister is inaugurating the Rashtra Prerna Sthal, a national memorial dedicated to Vajpayee's life, ideals and leadership legacy. And conceived as a landmark national memorial, viewers, the Rashtra Prerna Sthal has been developed to honor the contributions of Bharat Ratna Atal Bihari Vajpayee and other eminent leaders who played a significant role in shaping India's political and also democratic journey. And this particular project aligns with PM Modi's vision of commemorating the legacy of great leaders of independent India and also preserving their ideals for future generations. Now, this structure that you can see on your screens is built at an estimated cost of 230 crore rupees and spread over 65 acres of land. And the complex is envisioned as a permanent national asset aimed at promoting leadership values, national service, cultural awareness, and also public inspiration. But a key feature, viewers, of this memorial is the 65 feet high bronze statues of Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee, Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay and Bharat Ratna Atal Bihari Vajpayee. And these statues symbolize their enduring contributions to India's political thought, nation building and even public life. So the complex also houses a state-of-the-art lotus-shaped museum spread across approximately 98,000 square feet. This is a mammoth structure, a museum that has been built in Lucknow, and it also showcases India's national journey and leadership legacy through advanced digital and immersive technology. So a state-of-the-art technology is used at this particular museum, which is spread across approximately 98,000 square feet, viewers. So you can get an idea of how big this particular museum is. And this is PM Modi's tribute to BJP icons Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee, Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay and Bharat Ratna Atal Bihari Vajpayee. So this symbolizes their contributions to India's political thought, nation building and also an insight into their public life. So the Prime Minister is now currently in Lucknow. He is inaugurating the memorial as well as the museum that is spread across 98,000 square feet. And these three statues are three BJP icons to which the Prime Minister is paying his heartfelt tributes. And these are the statues of Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee, Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay and Atal Bihari Vajpayee. These are the 65 feet high bronze statues of these three BJP icons. There you can see Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. We also have Rajnath Singh, the Defence Minister, accompanying PM Modi, along with Uttar Pradesh's Deputy Chief Ministers as well, Brajesh Pathak. They're all with the Prime Minister at this particular memorial in Lucknow. This visit, viewers, marks the 101st birth anniversary of former Prime Minister and Bharat Ratna Atal Bihari Vajpayee. And in just a few moments from now, the Prime Minister will also be speaking about the life and journey of these BJP icons at this particular venue. So as part of their tributes to these BJP icons, there is a mammoth museum that has been built. There is a memorial for Bharat Ratna Atal Bihari Vajpayee. And as you can see, the Prime Minister is there personally paying tributes to these BJP icons. And today in Lucknow, the Prime Minister is marking the 101st birth anniversary of former Prime Minister and Bharat Ratna Atal Bihari Vajpayee. And you can see he is inaugurating the Rashtra Prerna Sthal, a national memorial dedicated to Vajpayee's life, ideals and leadership legacy. The Prime Minister will also be speaking. He will be addressing a public gathering on this occasion as well. And this is conceived as a landmark national memorial, viewers. And what we can see on our screens is the Prime Minister himself paying tributes to the BJP icons. Well, viewers, Lucknow is standing witness to this history as the nation honors one of its tallest statesmen. And this is not just ceremonial, viewers, it's deeply symbolic of India's democratic values. Now, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, the former Prime Minister and Bharat Ratna awardee, was not just a Prime Minister but a poet, a statesman and a bridge between ideologies. His politics was rooted in dialogue, dignity and democratic consensus. Even his critics admired his grace, restraint and also commitment to the nation. And as far as the Prerna Sthal is concerned, it is envisioned as more than just a memorial. It is a space of inspiration for the political leaders as well as the general public. And this particular complex reflects India's journey, its leadership values and also its democratic spirit. Every structure here, viewers, these three statues, the museum, the memorial, all of them tell a story of service, sacrifice and nation building. Now, these towering statues symbolize ideas that shaped modern India, the India that we live in today. And these leaders stood firm on their principle even during challenging political times. And their thoughts continue to guide India's political as well as the social discourse. And what's even more fascinating is the lotus-shaped museum that blends with tradition and technology. Visitors will experience India's leadership journey through immersive storytelling because state-of-the-art technology has been integrated in this particular museum in Lucknow. It is designed especially to connect with the younger generation. And the Prime Minister's vision is very, very clear, viewers. This particular initiative reflects PM Modi's emphasis on preserving national legacy, and the focus is on learning from the past to shape the future. So good governance and selfless leadership remain the central themes of the BJP. And what we know is that this is the Prime Minister along with Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath and Rajnath Singh, the Defence Minister, who are paying tributes to these national icons of the Saffron Party. We have Smita Mishra, author and senior journalist, joining us live on this broadcast. Smita, this is history in the making. 25 feet bronze statues along with a memorial and a state-of-the-art museum, all of them dedicated to three of BJP's tallest icons. How do you look at this particular event?
No, I think it's very important. Definitely, it's the campaign even for the BJP as a political organization. Big three of their biggest icons now into their statue will be inspiring people, liking them, come and see them, spend some time that place, go around the museum, and people with their curiosity. Let me tell you that why just start from another event where it's meant to commemorate and remember to respect to Madan Mohan, and will be surprised to so many cases after Malviya devoted his entire life to this nation, the freedom to building our institutions, our education, more than trust of the people present that even very little of the life and contribution of Mahamale. So that is the status of this in our country. So what happens when this is a nation, there will be opportunity to know about any of the.
Smita, kindly hold your thoughts because we have some disturbance in your audio. We also have Anil Verma joining us on this broadcast. Anil, the Prime Minister's association with these three icons is not just political, it's also personal as well as ideological. If you could explain to us how the Prime Minister's association has been with these three icons.
Well, as you might know, they are, founders of the entire organization. The BJP was founded by Shyama Prasad Mukherjee. And of course, the three icons, they have been right from their beginning. And Prime Minister Modi has been an activist in the organization right from the beginning. So his interactions and his relationship with these two stalwarts, it speaks itself. I do not know what you actually want to know on this issue.
Dr. Anil, you've followed Indian political discourse for quite some time now, and you know about how the Prime Minister and Atal Bihari Vajpayee were very, very close to each other. If you could give us some anecdotes from the past.
There can be innumerable anecdotes. I mean, I just don't recollect any special anecdote right now. But I think that what this event and this occasion reminds us is something which is very significant for our democracy. Right now, you see these stalwarts. They have been very important players in our democracy. As you know, Shyama Prasad Mukherjee was in the first cabinet, and late Atal Bihari Vajpayee was also many times the Prime Minister of India. Uh, what these icons have taught us is the decency in democracy. That is very important. We have at the moment only dissent in democracy, but in addition to dissent, they have also taught decency in democracy, how to behave both in the ruling and in the opposition. Atal Bihari Vajpayee has been for a very long time associated, right from the times of Jawaharlal Nehru. And if you could recollect, there were hardly any foreign delegation in which Vajpayee was not, inducted as a prime minister, as a member of the delegation, and sometimes on a very important, issue. So even if in parliament you see the kind of language that he used, Vajpayee, the kind of humor that he used, it used to dilute the tension between the opposition and the ruling party. When he was in the ruling party, even if he was in the opposition, he would never cross the line of decency when he was criticizing the government and policies of the government. So what we are lacking at the moment in parliament is that, and this across the parties, that we are fighting in democracy and we are not, countering rational arguments of how we feel, how it should be, what is my take on this, and how it can be further improved. Instead, there is a lot of mudslinging. That was not there in the Vajpayee's time, and he would, whether he was in the opposition or whether he was in the government, he never crossed the limits of decency. That is one lesson which both the ruling party and the opposition, they must learn. Right now, they have to take the democracy forward and pay tributes to Vajpayee and others.